Hello, my friends. This is Maggie. I'm so happy that you stopped by my channel to see me today. We are going to be working in the black and white journal. Today is Black and White Friday. Well, actually, it's Thursday for me, but this will be Friday's video. So I want to see if I can make some progress in this. I don't mind this one kind of lingering out, drawing it out for a little while because I'm enjoying working on it, and it really is so easy to work in. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing this again, maybe black and white, maybe some other color. I don't know, blue and white or pink and I don't know, but I'm sure that I'll want to do this again because this is to me a very enjoyable journal to make. So I did do off camera, this. I kind of finished this piece up. This is a tuck spot with this frame. And I put this black and white photo in it. And then the part that's not attached, well, it's attached, but it's like a, I don't know if you refer to it as a flip out or a, I don't know. But anyway, it folds out from this page. This is going to have some writing space on it right here. And then we have these two little pockets with these little pieces of ephemera in them. So I did that. I kind of finished my pocket pouch. I put this butterfly on it to have as an opening. And then I glued it down to the page. Oh, I wanted to round these corners. I can still do that, right? Hopefully. Yeah, I should be able to. I think I'm going to stay away from inking this any further than is necessary because I'm using black soot because this is, a black and white journal, but I'm finding I'm just getting it all over the place and it's smudging and there, I like that, the way that looks a little bit better. So we have some pockets in here, some of my fabric from the pockets from the fabric masterboard, but I think we do need some more pockets. I don't think that's enough pockets. We got the round pocket, of course we have the pockets in the front and the back, but right now what we're going to do is we're going to make one of these envelope tuck spots that I really enjoy a lot. And this is I've been trying to save my envelopes and have my daughter save hers for me that have these big envelopes. I really do like these. So all I'm going to do with this, I'm going to trim this envelope down. I'm going to cut this top part off. Now, and I'm going to set the journal aside for now so I have more workspace here. Alright, so I'm going to cut this off. Right about here. And then I think I want it to open. I think I want the tuck spot to go this way. I'm going to trim this a little bit off the edge, not too much. Just enough to open it up, really. Okay. This can go into the trash. Okay. So, I'm going to set this little cutter aside. This has already got a black and white lining, which I guess would work okay. I guess I could just leave that as is. And then maybe just put a little strip of something right down here. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Okay, so I do want to make a tag to go in here. That's kind of, I wasn't going to do that at first. At first I was just going to put my image, where did my image go? This silhouette, sort of, it's not really a silhouette. And then just, you know, glue the whole thing in here like this, and then just use it as a tuck spot. But I don't have any really large tags yet, so I think that looks pretty cool actually. But it will be behind the window, and then other things will be able to go in here as well. So first off, I'm going to line this, I guess, with this paper. It's here. I'll just set it in here like this. And then I'm just going to cut around it. Hopefully I don't cut any more of the envelope off. And of course I'm not getting this. Oh, I had said I was going to. Oh, I hope everybody's doing okay. You know, I started out this morning doing absolutely wonderful. And this is the second time I've made this video, because I was probably about halfway through making it earlier, and I became really, really nauseated, and then what came after that was a pretty bad headache. Oh no, I thought I was doing better from all that. But so I turned the camera off. I know that last half of the video I was starting to feel really ill. And I really don't like to talk about these things on camera. I don't want to burden you with them. But just to explain, I just didn't feel well. And I thought, now I need to just stop this and just recoup myself, pull myself back together, and start over again. So that's what I did. And I think I'm going to be fine. I still do have a headache, but it's calmed down. So I'm going to be thankful for that and move forward. So yeah, if I didn't say it already, I think I did, but I said it in the last video for sure, so now I'm probably saying it for the third or fourth time. But at the end of this video, I want to talk to you about something else you might have seen in my title. A mention to Junk Journal, JJJ, hashtag. So I'll tell you about that after we work on this for a little while. Alright, so that's okay. I just need to trim this. I didn't get it in there quite straight, but okay. Now I'm going to collage the front of this. Maybe I'll use a piece of this. I've got other black and white scraps in my pile of scraps over here. So getting close to the weekend. Today is actually Thursday for me. This will be Friday's video. I'm really hoping that I was kind of debating about what I want to do for Saturday and Sunday's video. I don't typically make videos on Sunday. I like to maybe make 2 ahead, either on Friday or Saturday. So that I don't have to do one on Sunday. But what I've kind of been thinking about doing is just going ahead and getting some work done on the nursing journal. I would really like to finish it before Tuesday, so that, and I think that might just be a possibility, but I won't really know till I get it out and start working on it. I may do quite a bit of it off camera so that I'm sorry, I just want to eyeball this. Maybe get these little birds. I know I said I would do pops of color, and I feel like that's what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm not particularly crazy about the brown, but oh well, it'll do. And then I want to trim this off, because Tuesday, being July 1st, oh, I got this a little bit too short. Well, fiddle-dee-dee. Well, you know me, I'm not gonna get in a tether about it. I could use this side, I guess. No, I'm not gonna get in a tether about it. But I do want to finish this journal up. Thing is, I won't have a topper done for it. I don't want to say I'm finished with it before I at least have a topper in my mind, because it does need a topper. The outside needs something. So I'll just have to, maybe I can do that off camera too, just to kind of get it rolling. Try to get some of these polka dots. My little dogs are all up here. I had them downstairs for the first one. They're all taking their naps. Sometimes if they're downstairs, they take their naps down there, and then when they come up here, you know, they're all rambunctious, but they've all settled down for a while. Hopefully I can get this done. Or get something done. I'm not going to finish the whole journal, of course, but maybe I can get something done. Okay. What else do I have here? So yeah, my I have been having a terrible time with my videos this last several days. I talked about it in another video, but last night, my video that I did yesterday on building those 2 journals, oh my goodness, it was almost midnight. No, it was probably about 11:15, and that's usually when I really start going to sleep. I thought, you know, I better check the video out that I put up today because I just had a feeling, you know, do you ever get those, there's no glue on this. Do you ever get those feelings like, you know, that there's something wrong, but you don't know what it is? Well, I had that feeling. So I checked it out, and you will not believe, well, maybe you will, what I did. Oh my goodness. When I uploaded my video, okay, I mean, you know, that was all well and good. Whoops. That was all well and good, but when after I edit it and the program that I use, then I upload it to it exports it to my files, and then that's where it sits, and then I take it from there and I take it from there and I put it, I can upload it to YouTube. So, you know, that's what I did. That's what I usually do. And I uploaded the video from the day before instead of the video that I was supposed to upload for that day. And it had the right title and everything on it, but it was the wrong words coming out of my mouth. So I checked it out. Yeah, sure enough, that's exactly what I did. I uploaded the wrong video to YouTube. So I got up out of bed. I said, well, this has got to be fixed. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to fix it, but it's got to be fixed. So I kind of want to know where I have to put these little people. And I didn't know how I was going to do it because I was tired. I mean, the answer was obvious, but I didn't see it right away when I was laying there in bed. But when I got up and turned my light on my desk, and I said, okay, I know what I need to do. I just went in and found the correct video for yesterday, and I uploaded it, and then I erased the other one, but I just couldn't believe that I did that. It was just so, such a bother. All right, so I want this label, I want this tag. Why does this? This looks like it's about 4 1/4, so just a little over 4. So maybe if I make this, okay. I know what I gotta do. I know what I gotta do. Yep, I do. Okay, so I want this to be about 4 1/8. And maybe, oh, this has got to be at least 5, 5 1/2, maybe 7 inches. So I fixed it, and then today I'm having to redo my video after I recorded almost the whole thing. But everything worked out just fine. I am feeling better than I did earlier. So hopefully we can get this video up and running. Although I am still moving pretty slow, forgive me. Alright, so I want this little person here, these little people, to go right about here, I guess, which is kind of low, I know, but let's see if that's going to work. Maybe down a little bit. I don't want to cut off their heads. So maybe right about there. I'm kind of in the center. That's 4. So right about there. Now I've got black and white words someplace, but I even tried to locate them before I came on. So I'm going to have to look for them afterwards and come back and add to these things that need words on them, because I don't want to take the time to look for them on camera, and I really don't want to turn the camera off to go look for them, you know. I think it'd be better if I just keep working and come back and finish them up. Oh, I do want to put something on here though. And I thought I had some black lace that I could use, but I apparently did not have. I'm going to use some of this red lip-back. That might be pretty. Yeah, I was sure that I had some black thin lace, but unfortunately black lace wasn't something that I thought about purchasing. Because it wasn't something I thought I would use. Huh. Fool me. You could have fooled me. Here I am using all this black and white stuff and needing some black and white lace. Oh well, we'll use this just rickrack. It'll be pretty. It will be pretty. And do I want to put, before I glue them all the way down, do I want to put something under them? I do have this. I want to keep it kind of flat because it is a it is a journaling card. I mean, it's a label that you can journal on. Oh, excuse the crackle. Now, some people don't mind it, and other people just cannot hardly stand it. I don't know if this will work anyway. Let me get another little envelope. I buy these little envelopes, or these little Ziploc bags off at Target to put lace in or ribbon after I open it. This is this is pretty, but it's pretty wide too. Maybe I could put this down here like this. That would be kind of pretty. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. No, what side is the right side? I want to think this one is, but to be honest, I really don't know. All right, so I'm going to see if I can get my Fabri-Tac to do what it's supposed to do, but I'm not going to guarantee anything. So I want this all the way over to the edge. I guess it's time for me to clean my nozzle out again, or put a new nozzle on it. I used to have a pair of black houndstooth pants that I wore with a red sweater, and I just really liked that. I thought I was the bee's knees. Lift this gentleman up. Can you see what I'm doing? Probably not. There. Let me turn this off. I'll trim it closer when I'm done. I'll break one of their necks if I'm not careful. And I think this can be written on the back very, very nicely without any worries. Oops, come on. You gotta stick to this. I might have to take the Fabri-Tac back out and glue this leg down. Okay. This lace may very well go down the spine of this. It's very pretty. May very well go down the spine of this journal. These little bits are not worth keeping. So let me package this back up. I'm going to go ahead and put an eyelet in this, which I think I will do. did a terrible job of gluing this down. Just didn't get that glue stick on there very good. All right. Find center as best I can. So 4. This isn't very much. What is it? That's a problem. Oh, sorry I'm not being very talkative. I just... I guess I'm just really thinking about wanting to kind of get this, making some progress in this journal. Oh, let's see what I got in here. Surely have some black ones, but I'm wishing I had a black one that's silver. The only ones I have that kind of seal themselves off are, oh, this one maybe. Oh, we're getting some rain. I kind of thought it was going to rain today. It was so dark out. It just started. Okay, there. I do like these better, these ones that self, I don't know what, they're actually return self-backing or whatever. But you do kind of have to flatten those out a little bit. Okay, so yay, let me put this stuff away. I use that trim loosely. This needs a little bit more glue up here. It wants to, it acts like it wants to fray, but I think I just need to put some glue up here. So I don't know if I mentioned it in this video. I think I talked about it in the last video. I did find another piece of ephemera for our junk journals that I really want to make, and I want to put it in my journal. I don't know that I'll put it in the nursing journal or this journal, but probably in the next journal I make. And I would like to make a prototype and then make one with y'all, because I like it a lot, and I think it would be a nice addition. the thing is, I wanted to do it maybe on Saturday, but I really want to work on the nursing journal on Saturday and Sunday too. Okay, so now we have this piece. Yay. Let's find a home for it. I can put it here. Like I said, this tag needs some more embellishment. I want to have some words to put on it. But I've got to find my black and white words. I'm not going to do that at this particular time. I can do that off camera. Oh, glue, come on. My glue isn't working today. What do I do with that little needle? I need the bigger one. Okay, my nails look terrible. I've washed them I don't know how many times. I was printing something earlier and apparently it got jammed. And in this case, the instructions that the printer gave me were to open up the whole scanning top and pull the paper out slowly. Well, the printer had a death grip on that piece of paper and was not going to come out easily, even though I did try to be gentle. But it ended up tearing, which made even a bigger mess. So it didn't tell me to do this, but I took it out from the back. But in the doing, I got black ink all over, and the baby's being dedicated tomorrow, so I hope I can get that clean. Oh, I like this. Hope I can get this black ink off before tomorrow morning. If I wash it a half a dozen more times, it will probably come out. Maybe if I use a little rubbing alcohol. Okay, so what pieces do we have left in here? Okay, so this is a little pocket that needs to be decorated, but I think it needs a larger pocket or a belly band. Oh, this could go nice in a belly band. This needs a big pocket. Oh, and I want to do this one too. Okay, so we've got some other things to add in, but I think I'm going to make a belly band out of this. What paper do I want to use? I need something a little bit heavier. Come back over here, darling. Okay, we're going to make this belly band, and then I want to talk to you about These papers in here are a little bit heavier, if I can find one that... Well, I guess I could take this and back it. Switch over there. Get some good stuff. I can use this. I think I want to do this about 7.5 times 2.5 inches. Oh, I gotta move you, baby. Inches. Seven and a half. See, the rain stopped already. How do you like that? No thunder, no lightning, though. At least not for us in our area. I could use this. I kind of like this side, I think. All right. I have this sinking feeling that I put too much glue down, it's gonna come out all over the place. I'll put this clock on here. And I'm cleaning my desk off as I go. I'll get it when I'm done. I'm trying to use this black ink sparingly, but some things just need a little touching up. I guess it'll do. All right. This is long enough. Oh, it is just long enough. The same length. Yeah. They're the same length, so maybe I can get 2 of them. I think I mentioned in this video. Forgive me if I'm repeating myself because I've made this video twice, and I'm sure I did not intend to say the same things twice, but so if I do, if you've heard this before, you won't ever see the first video, but I may have forgotten and said it already. But anyway, the bottom line is my grandbaby is being dedicated tomorrow. Very exciting, and I'm really looking forward to it. My daughter had wanted one of the family members to do it. We have some ministers in the family, but it just didn't work out. So we're having it done at the church we've been attending. I think there's quite a few babies about her age. We'll find out tomorrow. But she ordered a special dress for her, you know, as any of us would do, you know. And it came today, but it was used. It was, she was so disappointed. I don't know, I haven't seen it, so I don't know if it was like used to the point where it was stained. I'm not sure. But that's a disappointment. She probably ordered it from Amazon, but I don't know. But to send a used dress for a baby when you were supposed to be buying a new dress is not nice. So yeah. Yeah, 6 months old. Now going on 7 months. Boy, time marches by faster than we want it to. Oh, so this is going to be a cute belly band. What do you all think? There's our belly band. Okay, let's find a place for it. Yeah, that paper's very thin, not possible to do a belly band out of it. But with a little bit of cardstock that was overprinted, you know, it works perfect. Let me see what have I got in the front, what's in the back. Oh, there's nothing in there. Oh, I hope I made this long enough. Oh, I should have gone to 8 inches. Well, you know what? I'm not going to glue this in yet, but I'm going to get out a couple of the pieces and see if they'll fit under this that I want them to fit. So, okay, it's been about 45 minutes or so, so that's all that we're going to do in this today. It is filling up, you know. Of course, those fabric pages make a difference. So what I wanted to talk to you about, you probably saw in my title the hashtag for JJJC 2025. Well, in January, Meg Journal, she usually, I guess, hosts the January and July challenges, but she didn't want to do July this year. So somebody else stepped up and is Leah. I think it's Leah, Leigh, Art and Junk Journal Wonderland. That's what it's hosted by. It's going to start on Tuesday, July 1st. There's 23 prompts, and it's only going to be for the weekend, so for the weekdays. So people, you know, YouTube creators will not be making videos on the weekend, which will be nice. When I did participate in Junk Journal January, it was the first time I'd ever heard of it, but I truly enjoyed watching all the videos of the different creators because it was very inspiring to me, and I finished that month thinking I really want to do this next year for myself. Didn't have a channel then. I don't even think I had really decided to have one. So I thought, well, if you know, I'm just going to make up my mind that I'll do it next January. Well, then I heard that there would be a Junk Journal July. So I said, I'm definitely going to do that. So when I found out that who was hosting it and everything, I said, well, I'm going to jump right on board that. Anybody can participate. You don't have to be someone with years of experience. You can be a brand new person. You don't have to be a YouTube creator. You can just do it on your own at home and watch the videos. I'm sure they'll keep some sort of a playlist. Even if they don't, you'll be able to find it if you just put the hashtag in, hashtag JJC right here, JJC 2025. And these are the prompts. I'm going to hold this up so you can take a screenshot if you're interested. And I'm going to do my best to link the video of Leah's that has this where you can download it for yourself. And if I'm not able to do that, I'll definitely link her channel. So that's why I'm kind of wanting to use the weekend to maybe get the nursing journal finished up and out of the way. So this is the list of prompts. They look fairly easy. I really haven't I've just like the first one caught my eye, and you know, but I haven't spent any time like thinking about them. I don't want to do that until it's time for me to start. So I will be doing my best to follow these prompts, and I'll put up a video every day, Monday through Friday, having to do with the prompt for today. And I may or may not continue to make some of my other videos. I probably will definitely continue with the black and white journal, and I probably will continue with I won't be making master boards during this time unless something comes up that I really need them. I will be making videos if a piece of ephemera comes up that I really like, that I think that I can share with y'all that you might like. So I'm looking forward to this next month of doing these videos and trying to utilize these prompts. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, then I made this journal. I made 2 journals. one is a new idea book because I needed a new one. My other one wasn't really prepared for what I needed for it. So I'm going to start another one, and this will kind of be edition 2 or something, book 2. So this is my my cover and my journal for this challenge. And because it's July and 4th of July, and I've always wanted to do kind of a patriotic or Americana type journal, I picked this fabric out of some others that I had, and I decided to definitely kind of give it a patriotic flair to celebrate our country. And I made this topper that I'm going to put on here. The problem is that it should say July. It should say July Junk Journal 2025. Because Leah changed the name a little bit so that it would differentiate between her hosting and between Megan's journals. Megan's, oh, I don't think I said that right. But anyway, so she wanted to kind of make that differentiation. So, but I like it, so I'm going to keep it. This is for me. I mean, I know as I make the videos, you'll be seeing it in the videos, but I'm just going to keep it the way it is unless I get an urge to redo it. And I think I will maybe put some pockets in here just to accommodate any little note or something that I might want to put in regarding the journals. So anyway, that's all that I have for you today. I'm gonna say this in a couple of more videos. I have incorporated something new into my videos. One of the reasons, one of the probably most important reasons that I wanted to start this channel and did start it was so that I could be a blessing in some way to those people that would hear me speaking. And one way that I do that is I pray for y'all every day. I don't know who you are, where you are, and I've said this every time, but I do know that God knows, and He knows what you're in need of, and He can meet you where you're at. So I do pray for y'all. The other thing I am going to do that is very simple and is easy to do, and I hope and pray doesn't offend anybody, but I'm going to read a Bible verse at the end of my videos because I tend to have a hard time saying goodbye and getting off and stumble over my words, and then I feel kind of stupid and silly. But anyway, I'm just going to pretty much, I know I'm not doing that right now because I'm trying to explain why and what I'm going to do. I'm going to read a Bible verse to you. I hope it touches your heart. And today it's, the Lord is my salvation. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Psalms 27:1. Be blessed. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. I'll see you in the next one.